Larry Gordon spent more than a decade as a negotiator on the Dallas SWAT team and currently trains officers on de-escalation and other police procedures. He watched the Fort Worth police officer-involved shooting video with us.
I don't see any issues at all. It's a chaotic situation. The officers go in a situation trying to figure out who's a bad guy, who's a good guy.
Fort Worth police say on July 5th, a Fort Worth police officer and an arson investigator walked up on a scene where people had been shot and, according to police, heard gunfire. The body camera footage shows the Fort Worth officer as he walks up and sees a man with a gun.
You can see the suspect who was shot, his posture. He's standing with a gun in his hand, pointing downward at someone. Yes, a reasonable, prudent person would think that person is going to shoot this person again. So you're trying to prevent the person who was shot initially to get shot again.
Police say the person on the ground had been beaten, shot, and stabbed just after the Fort Worth officer fired his gun. Fort Worth Police Chief Neil Noakes says the arson investigator saw another suspect with a gun that had a laser on it, pointed in the direction of the officers.
You don't have time to ask the person to don't point the weapon at me. You have to act. You have to use force and stop this deadly act.
Sit down!
Initially, the officers don't identify themselves before they shoot, but Gordon says in this situation, they didn't have time to do so and are justified in using force.
You can use deadly force to protect a third person. So that's what that officer felt he was doing.
Both suspects died from their wounds. 4 other people were shot. Police say all the ballistics aren't in, so they don't know for sure how those people were shot. Police say the investigation is still ongoing, so they don't have all the answers yet.
He observed a semi-automatic.
It is important to note that a Tarrant County grand jury will eventually look at all of the evidence and determine if the officers were justified in using force. In Fort Worth, I'm Rebecca Lopez.